Alright, what is up, you guys? It's Perry the Entertainer here, giving you guys another video, giving you guys an Impact Wrestling review. A lot of stuff happened on this episode of Impact, and I'm not going to put it on the forum, really, because I am too lazy to do that right now, as of, yes, I'm watching whatever show that is right now. But, like I said, there will be no captions, actually, because I feel that's way too much work, and since I'm already standing up, I think that's a little too much work already, so why don't we get that down, shall we? So we started off with an Immortal promo. Basically they just threw a party for Mr. Anderson. It wasn't really anything special, Sting then appeared and then said that he had some friends who made sure that he didn't want to get screwed by Eric Bischoff or Immortal tonight. And all of a sudden they went to the catwalk, whatever you want to call it, at the top, the rafters, how about that? And there's like 4 or 5 clowns there, so I'm like, okay, they're really trying to rip off the Dark Knight right now. And I'm saying right now, I know you guys probably hate the spoiler right now. Yes, I know, I waited till the show actually, appeared for me to stand up to the spoiler. I saw this on Tuesday. A lot of other YWCers made a video on it, and a couple people had it in the title, so that's what kind of pissed me off. So, like I said, I don't really like looking at spoilers anymore. I really want to take full advantage of like being shocked and I knew that was gonna happen. No, I want to actually feel the emotion that they're trying to give you. If they want you to be happy, know what I'm talking about. So that's one of the reasons why I don't watch spoilers anymore. But it wasn't okay. It was good, I guess. I mean, nothing really special. Really, just to hype up the Sting Mr. Anderson match, which just ended about 3-4 minutes ago. Anyway, that's that. And then we had another Bound for Glory series match. Robert Roode, the Pope, and Samoa Joe. All 3 of these guys have not had any points yet. I think Crimson's leading by, I think, 31 points. He's my pick to win, honestly, because I don't think they're gonna have him have his losing streak go down. He's gonna be another Samoa Joe, I think, in my opinion. So, Robert Roode ends up winning this match with a roll up. It looked botched at first, like it looked like he was supposed to land on his neck to support Samoa Joe in 1, 2, 3. Joe thinks Joe thought Robert Roode tapped out, and Joe actually ended up getting pretty much almost into a fight with the referees. It's okay. I mean, I can see, because Robert Roode I don't see winning, and James Storm I don't either, because obviously they're tag team champions. Samoa Joe, I can see him being like a ripoff of Mark Henry, what they're doing with him right now. I can see that. I definitely can. And then the Pope, I think he's entering a storyline with Devon and his sons, if you guys haven't seen that. Apparently, Brother Devon's sons have been more interested in the Pope more than they have in their own father. So I find we'll see what happens with that. It's an okay. I mean, it's kind of like one of those regular storylines. I mean, like, go back to ECW. You had the Raven and you had Sandman. Basically the same thing there. You also had Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio for custody of Dominic at SummerSlam? I don't remember. But no, you have all these other angles where, you put your own family on the line. Heck, we just had one with the kids, Jarrett and Angle, which, speaking of some Jarrett actually ends up coming back. But before I go any further, I just remember this. I want to give a I know he's probably not watching this video, I know, but I want to give a special happy birthday to Bully Ray, my bad. He just turned 40 today, so happy birthday. So I know I want to try and do that, try and, like, every video I want to start off with the happy birthdays and everything like that. So I haven't seen next week's spoilers, even though they've done them already. I don't know exactly why, but whatever. Austin Aries versus Shannon Moore. This actually was a very good match, and technically, for it to be a jobber match, it was basically supposed to be a jobber match, but Austin Aries and Shannon Moore, they definitely put up a good match tonight. Austin Aries got the win. Basically with he distracted Moore with the book of Dillygath, and he took the chain. Actually, he let Shannon have the book, and he hit him with the chain enough for Aries to lay him out, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. There's that. Also, these clowns have been appearing. They attacked Abyss, Scott Steiner, and who else? No, they attacked just about everyone of Immortal except for Bully Ray. They all of them attacked Gunner, but I'll get to that after the Mexican America match. So, Tara and Madison Rayne, it was a fine match. I mean, this was pretty much, I know was gonna happen anyway. Winner Tara, obviously, with the Widow's Maker, whatever you want to call it. But Tara brought back Poison, so hopefully, this kind of brings a stint to the Knockouts division as well. Knockouts kind of need that sort of upgrade because, WWE already got one of their Knockouts. They already got Awesome Kong. Especially with her, she's out for a little while. She's going to be out with the pregnancy, so I can see TNA definitely taking advantage of the Knockouts division. So yeah. Kurt Angle came out and he cut a promo and he says he will get the TNA World title, saying it doesn't matter who he has to go through. He'll go through Mr. Anderson. Talks about all the history that they had back last year with the steel cage match at Lockdown. Another thing when, I think it might have been the same thing, when Anderson used his, whatchamacallits to bloody Angle, the dog chains that he got from the U.S. Military stuff. And then he starts talking about all the great moments he had with Sting, the main event Mafia. I'm surprised he didn't actually notice when Kurt Angle first came in. I think he was the enforcer or something for Jarrett and Sting, in my opinion. I think it was. It might have been. I don't know. But then he mentioned the empty arena match. Now, I didn't get to see this on a Thursday. This was back when TNA used to play replays of it on Saturday, and I saw that on Saturday, and I was literally on my feet, and geez, was this a good match. People were even telling him how much of a good match it was, and think they can repeat it later. Yeah, he says he's going to beat whoever the champion is at the time, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, he beat up Jarrett. The clowns end up beating up Jarrett, so there's that. Mexican America versus the British Invasion for the #1 contendership against Beer Money at Hardcore Justice. What can I say? I actually missed this match, thank God. It didn't look very good. But Mexican America ends up winning with a Rosita interference. Sarita is out with a facial paralysis. I have no idea how she got that, but that's why you just saw Rosita tonight, so in case you guys were wondering. So there's that. Then Gunner becomes the what can I say? The the tough guy. He goes out there with a bat. He goes out to the parking lot. He starts calling out all the clowns. There's only 4 that show up. He's like, oh, okay, look at me, your son's yeah, I'm gonna kind of bleep that out. And then the 4 guys surround him, and then they end up beating up Gunner. They're beating him up and everything, and they take off their masks, they throw it at him. And it turns out it's Fortune. Yes. AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, James Storm, and Kazarian, my bad, yeah. All those were the 4 guys that attacked Gunner. It was pretty, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see Fortune helping Sting at all. So yeah, there's that. I mean, it's kind of good to see, the good guys kind of beat Immortal every few days. Immortal's been owning, the TNA originals, if you want to call them the Fortune. They've been owning them for the past few months, and I definitely think that it's about time for Fortune to get the upper hand on Immortal. Then we had the TNA World Championship match, Sting and Mr. Anderson. This was a fine match, you know. Both these guys, Anderson really went towards Sting's knee. You know, it was fine. They ended up beating up not the ref. Yeah, they ended up beating up the ref. And who comes down but Bully Ray? Bully Ray comes down with a chain. He knocks Sting off of the Scorpion Death Lock. I think it's lock. Then he has Mr. Anderson pick up Sting. Bully Ray goes for it. Lights go off. There's another clown. Now I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm guessing, you know, it's someone, you know, who just returned or something. You know, I'm thinking I'm not gonna mention it because I'm just gonna sound stupid if I do. But then he ends up beating up Bully Ray, and actually, I think he attacks. No, he didn't attack Anderson. He beat up Bully Ray. Lights go back out, and none of them are in the ring. And Bully Ray's gone. The clown is at the top of the stage. And Sting basically just goes for Anderson, and he just grabs Anderson, hits him with the Scorpion Death Drop, covers him, 1, 2, 3, match over. Sting is your new TNA World Champion. Really? I'm going to confront that. Really? Anderson has the belt for, what, a month? Maybe a month? You can't let him have it longer than a month. I remember... Was it? Yeah, because he won it at Genesis. He lost it against all odds to Jeff Hardy. Yeah. You can't let Anderson have longer than 1 month of a title reign. But before, you know, I start talking about that, the clown pulls off his mask. Turns out to be Kurt Angle. Yes, Kurt Angle screws Mr. Anderson, thus pretty much making it clear that Kurt Angle is out to get Immortal. So, that's the recap. Overall show, it was fine, you know. I mean, like, didn't put me to sleep at all, you know. Definitely didn't put me to sleep. Impact's been kind of improving in my eyes. It's been improving me as of late. But seriously, just let Anderson have a longer title reign. I hope, like, when he gets his rematch. Speaking of rematches, is Abyss getting his rematch for Brian Kendrick? Because I remember watching. I heard next week Alex Shelley's getting his match against Brian Kendrick. Why isn't Abyss getting a rematch? Isn't he supposed to be getting a rematch? You know, it's in the clause. Whatever. TNA just does that bullshit anyway, so. So, I hope you guys like this recap. I know it's not as entertaining as I wanted it to be. Leave me your comments down below. I'll try one more thing. Also, since my birthday is right around the corner, yes, if you guys don't know already, I have on, I think, Perry's iPhone Touch Help, I think on that. I did this thing, I did an unboxing for something that I got for my birthday, which was July 25th. That's how I got my Xbox, which is right over there. So, since this month is my birthday, I want to make this Viewer's Choice Month. Yes, I'll make the rest of this month and possibly maybe half of August dedicated to you guys. You guys got me to 126 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and you definitely need your voices heard. Yes, you guys need your voices heard. Comment down below, what would you like me to talk about? Would you like me to do something? And no, I don't mean I'm going to hurt myself. Yes, I'm going to slit my wrist on camera. No, I'm not. So, no, nothing to the trolls, alright? So, anything you guys want me to review, I'll review the All-Stars game that I got. I played it. It's pretty good. I'll review anything. I'll talk about anything. Hell, I'll play some piano for you guys if you want me to. So, you know, it's Viewer's Choice Month. You know, it's my birthday very soon. So, I'm going to dedicate it to you guys this year. Alright? So, I think you guys deserve it way more than I do. So, you guys helped me get to where I am right now. So, leave me any of your comments and or requests down below, and I will make sure that I get to all of them. Depends on what they all are. Um, I know I'm gonna get probably a bad message, one or two, but I really don't care, Um, if you guys want me to review anything at all, feel free, I know, despite my age, I wouldn't know a lot about the wrestling business, but, I don't care. I'll review it if I can. I'll type up the results. I'm like, okay, I'll watch the matches. It's fine. I'll review SummerSlam 1991, which was possibly, not even possibly, the best SummerSlam of all time. I'll even review that for you guys if you want me to. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Perry the Entertainer. What was that? I said Tyner. Perry the Entertainer. Signing off. Peace out. Subscribe up below. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching.